Wow, that was so exciting. My hands are still shaking. My mind is brimming with ideas. But first, it's time for the final scene. The hero returns from battle victorious and gives the princess a flower. It has to be a bellflower. That's the flower of true love. I'm not sure if there are any near here, so let's use a wildflower as a stand-in. Ah, so dreamy. This is perfect. You know, you make a pretty good hero yourself. Thank you so much for your help. Now I have to get home and start writing it down before I forget it all. Who knows? I might even call the hero...
Oh, these are the flowers I ordered. Thank you so much. Yes, it's for a friend that's passed on.
Was he or she a very important person to you?
He was my comrade when we were fighting at the front in Lucian. Then one day he was gone, just like that. I buried some of his belongings here, and every year I would come to stay a while with him. It's been a while. This was quite a few years back. Duvos was staging raids across the Alliance's northern frontier, so there was a general call to arms around the free cities. I joined up, of course. I was young, so I thought battles were badges of glory and honor. I was going to help defend our homeland against the Imperial aggressors from the north. That got my blood boiling. War didn't really seem real to me until people started dying all around. We were on patrol that morning, and we got ambushed. My friend pushed me out of the way of a blast. When I finally got my senses back, he was gone. Man, that was a little later.
I'm really sorry about your friend.
Thanks. You know, this is my first time mentioning this to someone else. It feels good to let someone else know about my friend as well. Life can be so hopeful and beautiful when I got you by my side. I'm sorry. I haven't seen Scraps in a while. He used to chew up my shoes. Sam and Arlo may have seen something on their patrols. Maybe ask them? Oh, I just can't find it. I miss it so much.
Hi, Remington. Sorry to eavesdrop, but what are you missing so much?
It's okay. I guess I was speaking a bit too loud. I've been searching all over Portia and I just can't find any Duvos powder.
Duvos powder? What's that?
Well, when I was stationed up in Lucian, before I got injured and made my way back to Portia, I fell in love with a local delicacy. It was called Lucian crepe, and it was delicious.
That's it? A tasty crepe? What's so special about it?
It ain't no ordinary crepe. It's dusted with the finest Duvos powder you can find. And Duvos powder ain't nothing to sniff at. It's the hottest thing I ever done tasted. It'll set a fire to your tail and make your ears turn beet red. You know, if you can find me some Duvos powder and make me a Lucian crepe, I'd be happier than a pig in mud. Really? You do that for me? Aw, you're the best.
Hello, smallish builder. Come here. Come on, we must discuss a matter of manly importance.
Sure, I've got time to chat.
Great news! That's great news! You see, when I was training my body yesterday, Mars told me about a small group of warriors from Seaside who make their fists strong by punching trees. I said to myself, that's the manliest thing I've ever heard. I must try it. And believe me, smallish builder, I did. Those trees felt my mighty hands. Cocoons and rubber fruit were falling everywhere. But my fists could not keep up with my manly spirit. Today they're all swollen and I can't do the fine detail work that makes my furniture truly great. Not all hammers and saws, my little friend. This furniture takes a keen eye and quick fingers. In a few days, I have a client coming from Sandrock to pick up some tea tables. But these hands are probably going to be smashed up for a while. Is there any chance you can make them? I like your confidence. Listen here, smallish friend. A man like me does not ask for someone to do his work as a favor. I'll give you the full payment from the client in return.
Another one smashed. Shouldn't be long now.
And those civil corfles are still running around like chickens with their heads cut off. Revenge sure is sweet. That little pest will regret wrecking our collection scam.
No more Builder, back to work. Huh?
What is it, bro? Ah! It's you! Well, whatever. I guess we'll have to move forward a few steps in the plan.
This time we smash you for good. Oh.
Why couldn't you just pay up the first time? Right away!
I think I heard barking when I was patrolling the collapsed wasteland. I went looking, but I didn't find anything. Maybe you can go take a second look. Oh, there you are. Sorry, we haven't made as much headway on this case as we would have liked.
It's fine. I found out it was those bandits from before. They ran off after I beat them.
You should probably leave beating criminals to us. That could have been dangerous. But I'm glad to see you're in one piece. I guess we owe Higgins an apology. We did bring him in for questioning several times.
Yikes.
Thanks for the update, though. We'll track those bandits down. Oh, hey! Want to join me on a run? Great, let's go. After this, you look really tired. Probably need to exercise more.
Hey, Arlo. Is this your usual exercise routine? Or are you training for an event?
I'm glad you asked. I'm training to join the best adventure guild in the land, Flying Pigs. Their entrance exam is notoriously difficult. So I must prepare myself for the next opportunity. Thanks for accompanying me. I'll go for a few more laps and then finish up for the day.
Scraps? It ran away. I should tell Polly.
Hey. It really is a nice present. Thank you.
Hey there, Builder. What can I do for you? A hearty knots meal or a quick sparring match?
Django, I've got an odd request this time. I'm looking for something called Duvos powder.
Duvos powder. It's been a while since I've heard of that one. In my travels near Lucian, I once came upon a man with his head stuck deep within the river. He would pull his head out, gasp for air, and then once again duck it under the icy waters. After I sat and watched his antics for a while, he became exhausted and flopped onto the riverbank. When I spoke to him at length, he finally told me the reason for his ailment. He had come across an old merchant who sold him a bit of the Duvos powder, and he tried it right then and there. He claimed he had been there on that riverbank for 3 days, milking his head until he tired from exhaustion, just to wash the heat from his ears.
Wow, that sounds way too hot. But Remington says he loves the taste and the heat, and would love to try it again. Do you know where I could find some?
No, the plant with which the Duvos pepper grows on does not grow natively here in Portia. But the man did give me a few seeds which he dug out from between his teeth. These are quite rare. Well, Remington is a man of honor, as close to being a knight as one can get. Take a seed, grow it, and use it to make the mighty Duvos powder. Come to me once it is grown, and I will grind it for you.
Oh, hey!
Emily, what's wrong? You look unhappy.
Oh, Mr. Melon has stopped growing. I think I'm going to lose again. The bounties in the previous years were all bigger than Mr. Melon. I have no chance.
Don't worry too much about it. How about we go for some refreshments to get your mind off this? My treat.
Really? It's really nice of you. I'm feeling better already.